Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
The radio actor is a very special kind of thespian. He has no assistance in creating illusion. He cannot call upon the magic of makeup nor the protective coloring of costume. He has only his voice and your ears. Yet this is enough for the superb radio artist, and such a one we present tonight.
See How He Runs, starring Mr. Jim Backus. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Late evening paper. Read all about it.
Hey,
evening
Poppy.
paper.
A dime.
Hi, Mr. Barker. Hey, that's a half rock. You got 40 cents change coming.
Poppy, I'll bet you can hear the difference between a 10 and a $20 bill hitting the ground.
To run a newsstand this town, you have to. People just as soon cheat me as anybody else. Being blind don't make me an exception. Here you are, Mr. Barker. That's a 40 cents change.
Keep it.
No, I can't do that.
Go on, keep it.
Maybe I could put it on a number for you, Mr. Barker.
You know me, Poppy. Never play the numbers. My sainted mother used to say to me, Ed, you're going to break the law, never play for pennies. Make it pay. See you tomorrow night.
Mr. Barker?
Yeah.
You left your umbrella, Mr. Barker.
What?
Here's your umbrella, Mr. Barker.
What are you talking about? You know I never carry an umbrella.
Here you are, Mr. Barker.
Now, wait a minute.
Mr. Barker? You all right, Mr. Barker? Who's that? Answer me. Who's there? Hey, you. You with the tops on your shoes. Come back here. You got the wrong idea. Come back here. Come back.
Give us some names.
You can be a big help to us, Poppy.
Boy. Poppy's been blind since he was 14. How am I supposed to tell you who rubs out Big Ed Barker when I can't see them? Think you're nice, young fellas. Let a poor old man go home and get his rest.
All right, Poppy, knock it off.
This isn't a couple of houseflies you're trying to set up for a touch. We got your record laying right here on the desk in front of us.
1938, arrested and convicted for petty theft.
1943, arrested and convicted for an attempt to defraud. That was the year you posed as a blinded war veteran.
1949, arrested and...
All right. So I got a record. You want to hang me on it? I served my time. Ain't you guys happy? That's one thing about you cops. A guy tries to go straight, you don't care, but let him make one little mistake and you hound him until the day he dies.
Don't try to paint any pretty pictures for me, Poppy. I know you. People call you the only man born without a conscience. Is that right?
What's the price for fingering a man as big as Barker, Poppy?
Who contacted you, Poppy? Give us a name.
Now, what is all this? All of a sudden, the poor newsie's in charge of who gets rubbed out on his corner. You're the police department. This is your town. You're in charge. It's getting so an honest man is afraid to walk the streets anymore.
Cut it out.
Look, Poppy, Barker was the second syndicate boy to get knocked off in the last month. That means new talent is trying to move in. Carl and I have to know who, Poppy. We have to have names to fit faces. You can help.
Well, now, if I knew, I'd tell you. Ed Barker was my friend.
Don't make me laugh. You'd set up your mother for a price. What did you get for Barker?
Somebody contacted you, Poppy. Who?
Come on. You ain't deaf and dumb, too. Give some names, Poppy, some names.
Now, you look, cop. This ain't Joe Citizen you're trying to punch in the back. This is Poppy. I've been in this crummy police station before, and I know my way around. You try to hang anything on me, I'll have my lawyer slap a false arrest on you so fast it'll make your head swim, because you and I both know you don't have enough evidence to make it stick. If you ain't going to charge me, I'm going to go home.
Now, you listen to me, you small-time louse. You don't give orders to me in my police station. You take them. For your information, we shook down that little rat hole you call a newsstand and found a fistful of number slips.
That stand was clean.
You only thought it was
you
clean.
You lousy fink. You planted him
That's
there.
your story.
No.
Find him a policeman dead. He'll testify in court.
That stand was clean.
Why? Were you expecting the place to be crawling with cops before the night was over?
I don't touch your numbers. Not since the last time I got busted. I learned my lesson. That's why you send me to jail, ain't it? To learn a lesson?
Well,
Yeah?
come here a minute.
Okay, Poppy. You can go home now.
What is this?
Take a good look at our little friend here, Al. This is probably the last time we'll see him alive.
What are you talking about?
Word just came over the phone, Poppy. Somebody must have seen you finger Barker. People on the streets say that the syndicate's passed a death sentence, and they passed it on you.
No, that's a lie.
Okay, it's a lie.
You guys made it up.
If we made it up, what are your hands shaking for?
It's a straight scoop, Poppy. If you go back out on the street now, you're dead. On the other hand, if you turn state's evidence, we can place you in protective custody.
Yeah, and send me up the river when you're through with me.
That's better than being dead.
Well, is it?
Okay, Poppy, that's all. Get out of here.
Ain't you got no more questions?
Not me.
Ain't you gonna hold me for your numbers?
Poppy, you could throw rocks at City Hall right in front of me and I wouldn't touch you. You're going right back where you wanted to be all along, back on the streets. In a couple of days, you'll be out of my hair forever. Well, what are you waiting for?
Ain't nobody gonna take me home?
You know the way.
Well, at least lead me to the front door. I can't find it by myself.
You know your way around this crummy station. You said so yourself. So find the door yourself.
Poppy? Poppy, you in there? Answer me.
No, go away.
Telephone for you.
Well, tell him I'm not home. Tell him I don't live here anymore.
All right, suit yourself.
No, wait. I'll answer it. Maybe the cops change their mind. I'll answer it. I'll answer it.
Now, it's all the same to me. Now, just turn off this light. You don't need it anyway. I keep forgetting that. I have to save every penny I can.
Well, turn it off. Just leave me alone. Hello?
Is that you, Poppy?
Yes? Who is it?
You didn't show at your newsstand all day today.
Who is this?
Tonight, Poppy.
Who are you?
You'll get yours tonight.
Who is this? Hello? Who is this? Hello? It wasn't a lie. Oh, I'm marked. They called to find out where I am. You'll be here in a minute. I've got to get out of here. Could have called because... Bobby. Is that you, Bobby?
Poppy?
Yeah. You come here a minute, boy.
Why are you hiding there by the phone?
You come here, Bobby boy. I want you to do me a favor.
What?
You come here and I'll tell you.
Tell me here, why don't you?
Oh, here's a whole quarter for you. I want you to run to the store.
Can I keep the quarter?
Yes. Bless your little heart. All for yourself. You come here so blind old Poppy can put it in your hand, son. Here, give me your hand.
Oh, my arm!
Shut up. Or I'll kill you. Feel that? That's a switchblade knife, and one more peep out of you, and I'll cut your little head off with it. No, you listen to me. Just do as I say, and you won't get hurt. One word, or you try anything funny, and I'll cut you little pieces. You understand, Bobby?
Yes.
You know where that old Morton warehouse is down by the river?
Yes.
Well, we're going there.
Why?
Never mind why. You just come with me.
You hurt my arm.
I'll hurt you a lot more than that if you don't do as I say. There's a car in the street beside us, moving very slowly. Who's in it?
2 men.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Answer me.
I don't know. I'm looking for house numbers, I guess.
You're driving away now, aren't they?
Yes. Let me go home, Poppy, please. You don't need me. You walk around all the time by yourself.
Shut up.
Oh, please, Poppy.
Quiet, don't start crying now. I'll kill you right here on the street, I swear. Now, look, Bobby. I don't want to hurt you. I need you to help me. There's some bad guys after me, Bobby, and they'll kill me if they catch me. I can get around town all right because I use my ears and I memorize things, but I still can't see. Those two men in that car could have had a gun on me and I'd never have known it. That's why I need you, Bobby. I need your eyes to see with.
Are they like the bad guys on television?
Yeah, that's right. There.
Have you got a gun in the warehouse?
No, Bobby, but I can hide there. I own that warehouse, Bobby. Lots of people think I'm just a poor old blind man, but I've got lots of property in this town. More than people who drive big cars. I save my money, Bobby. That's the difference.
Why are the bad guys after you?
Because I'm a good guy. And if they don't get us on the way, we'll be safe. And I need you to see who's behind us and things like that. Okay?
Okay.
Listen. There's someone walking behind us with taps on his shoes. What does he look like?
Oh, he's not a bad guy.
What does he look like?
He's just one of the big kids with a black leather jacket.
That's the idea, Bobby. You keep your eyes open and we'll make it. Okay. We're getting there. The warehouse is at the end of the block. Can you see anybody hanging around down there?
No.
Well, look careful, boy.
I am. It's too dark. Just the streetlights are on. I don't see anybody there.
Good, Bobby. We'll make it. Listen.
What?
Two men are walking behind us. What do they look like?
Oh, they're so far back it's hard to see. And now they're under the streetlights.
What do they look like?
Oh, they look like bad guys.
Yeah, well, we'll walk faster. And you tell me if they walk faster. They're walking faster, aren't they?
Yes.
We gotta hurry.
I'm hurt.
You keep up with me.
I can't.
The warehouse is just a few more steps.
I want to go home.
Now, here's the door. You stand still while I get the key in the lock. Hey, Papa! Wait a minute.
I want to go home.
You come back here! You little double-crosser, you! Hey, Papa!
I want to talk to you.
Drop dead punks. We're in my territory now.
I'll blast it.
Go ahead and blast it. You'll never find me in the back here in this empty crate.
We know you're in here, Poppy.
Yeah, try and find me.
Hit those lights.
I tried. They don't turn on. There ain't any electricity.
Poppy,
Gee, Beanie, you can't see your hand in front of your face.
we got him trapped in here. We'll search till we find him. You go along that wall.
Gee, Beanie, this place gives me the creeps.
What's the matter? You scared of a blind old man?
No, I just can't
Well,
see.
you got any matches?
Yeah.
Well, light 'em.
Go ahead. Go ahead for all the good it'll do you. What's that? A rat. A big furry rat. Oh, God. Let it run over me again. I can't stand them.
I heard him. He's moving around.
Over there. Hold it until you're sure you see him. Listen. He's over there someplace. Strike another match.
Beanie, he's gone.
Now listen. You can still hear him moving around.
Look, halfway up that ladder.
Light another match.
I ain't got no more.
Come on. Come on, move to where we see that ladder. We can get him easy now we know where he is.
He was climbing up that catwalk up there.
We'll nail him up there. He's got no place else to go. Bobby! You might as well give up. You're a dead man.
He's opening the door up there.
Yeah, must go out the roof.
Shoot! Go on, shoot!
He never tried to kill a fox in his own hole. By the time you dumb punks figure out how to get me, I'll be over on the roof of the building next door and down through that condemned tenement and out the back way. Parapet between the two should be right about here. Yes, that's right. That's funny. I can't feel anything on the other side of the parapet. Did I get turned around? No, it should be right here. You feel it along the edge and here someplace now. What was that? Somebody's up here. I hear you. Who are you? Answer me. No, stay away. Look. I'll pay you. Give me a chance. I got money, and I'll pay you. Tell me what they paid you, and then I'll pay you double. No, stay away from me. Stay away from me.
But we never laid a hand on him.
You mean to stand in front of Poppy's poor mangled body and tell me I caught you guys down here taking the air?
Yeah, something like that.
Now, look, you little...
Carl.
Yeah?
Come here.
What is it?
Looks like they're leveling. They couldn't have pushed him off. The only way onto that roof is the door from the catwalk. Poppy had barred it from his side. He was all alone up there.
You ain't trying to tell me he jumped. Poppy wasn't the type.
I don't know. Either that or he ran for the edge not knowing that they tore down the old tenement next door. Because there wasn't anything else up there but him and an empty tin can blowing around in the wind.
Suspense, in which Jim Backus starred in William N. Robeson's production of See How He Runs, written by George Bamber. Supporting Jim Backus in See How He Runs were Gail Bonney, Norm Alden, Lou Krugman, Barney Phillips, Dick Beals, and Sam Pierce. Listen again next week when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Soils for Victor, starring Mr. Robert Horton. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
So you're from the DA's office, huh? So you want some answers, huh? So you can set the record straight? Why not? One guy's dead already, and me next, probably. Only one thing. Go easy on Madeline. Because it really isn't her fault. None of it. Okay? Well, I don't have to tell you about Hollywood. It's full of guys like me. Guys with good builds and Greek profiles and curly hair. Guys that look like movie stars and aren't working. They walk along Hollywood Boulevard or they stand around Schwab's drugstore hoping somebody's going to discover them. And once a day they check in at their agents. He's usually got a little hole in the wall office someplace off the strip. If he's a good guy, he'll let you use the phone. Barney was a good guy.
Hi, kid. What's new?
You asking me? You're my agent.
Things are a little slow right now, kid.
Yeah. Mind if I use your phone?
Local?
Local.
Okay. The dame?
What else?
Something new?
Yeah. Hello? Hello, is Madeline there? Yeah, I guess so. Victor Rudiger. Who's calling, some guy says. She's probably married.
So what? She gave you the phone number, didn't she?
Hello, Madeline? Yeah. Remember? Who's the guy that answered the phone? You got a sense of humor, too. The butler, she says. Oh, I just called up to say hello. I don't like to let things get cold, you know. That's right. Well, what are you doing with yourself? Well, now, for instance. Nothing. I sure would. Where do you live? Wait till I write it down.
Here's a pencil.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'll do that. Bye now.
So where are you taking her that don't cost no money?
Why take her anyplace? She's got her own phone, hasn't she? And I know she isn't living in a phone booth. Hey, where's a place called Woodford Way?
Woodford Way?
Yeah, you ever heard of it?
Yeah, it's in Bel Air.
Bel Air?
Yeah.
That's pretty big stuff.
Yeah, pretty big.
Gee, you don't suppose she does have a butler, do you?
Sure. There's a butler, all right. And she's the maid.
All right, so we'll hold hands in the servants' quarters.
How'd you meet her, kid?
Oh, I'm just walking along Hollywood Boulevard, rubbing my last 2 dimes together, and she comes out of a place with her arms full of bundles, and she bangs into me. She goes one way, the bundles go the other. I pick her up. So, you know, one thing leads to another. I buy her a cup of coffee, and I get her phone number.
Yeah?
That's all. So, I give her a ring. Come up and see me, she says. What can I lose, right?
All right. What's her name? Madeline what?
She didn't tell me, but that guy on the phone, whoever he was, he said that it was Rollins or Raleigh, something like that. Mm-hmm.
You don't read the papers much, do you, Vic?
Sure, Daily Variety and the Reporter, every word.
I mean the newspapers. Is this her? Is this dame here in the picture? Is this her?
Yeah. Yeah, that's her.
Well, you see what it says?
Madeline Rollins opens Bel Air home. Wealthy sugar heiress whose personal fortune makes her one of the world's richest girls. Oh, well, that's out. I can't compete in that league.
You're a guy and she's a broad.
Yeah, but...
A pretty good-looking guy.
Yeah, but she's too rich for my blood, Barney.
What's the trouble with you, Vic? You don't think big.
Hmm?
Here's $50.
What's that for?
An advance. I want you should make an impression on the young lady.
For what?
Object matrimony.
What?
Funnier things have happened, Vic.
Oh, come on, Barney. I can't compete with the kind of guy she goes around with. What?
How do you know until you try?
And even if I did get her to marry me, I couldn't fit into a setup like that. I'd be thrown out of my ear in 6 months.
A lot can happen in 6 months.
Nothing I can't make happen in 6 weeks without getting married.
Oh, yes, it could, Victor.
What?
Something could happen to her.
Like what?
Like an accident. Accidents happen all the time. And they got community property laws in this state. Get what I mean? Now, you go out and have a good time tonight. Don't worry about the details. That's what you got an agent for.
Well, Barney was right. In the clinches, the richest girl in the world was just a gal. And I was just a guy. And I made out pretty well on that first date. Madeline wasn't hard to take, and she acted like I wasn't exactly poison to her. So good old Barney turned out to be the kind of an agent that an actor dreams about. I mean, he bought me a car and a new wardrobe and set me up in a suite of rooms at the Bel Air Hotel, which is not only the swankiest pad in town, but it was less than a half a mile from Madeline's house. After that, I didn't need much coaching from Barney. I just let nature take its course, and a couple of months later... That's right. We were married. I enjoyed being the husband of one of the richest girls in the world. And Madeline, she seemed to think that she got a bargain in me. So, I didn't have a care in the world. Except Barney. He phoned the first of every month like a bill collector.
Well, kid, how's it going?
Just great, Barney.
Good, that's good. Only, don't forget.
Forget what?
Accident, kid.
Yeah, Barney, I'm trying to figure something out.
You do that, boy. I'm counting on you. I got a lot of dough tied up in you, kid.
I know.
So when's the accident gonna be?
Soon, Barney, soon.
Better be, boy. You wouldn't want an accident to happen to you, would you?
Don't worry, Barney.
I won't. But you'd better.
Sure.
Darling, where are you?
I gotta hang up now.
Who's on the phone?
My agent.
Oh, Vic, you're not going back to work.
No, I told him I wasn't interested. I got my work cut out for me right here.
That you have. And you don't want to fall behind, do you?
No, ma'am. What's my assignment today?
Come on out to the pool. I've been practicing my back jackknife. I want you to tell me if it's any good.
She was quite a piece of work as she stood poised on the diving board. I couldn't help thinking I was the luckiest guy in the world. She held herself rigid, her back to the pool, hands outstretched. Then she flipped herself up and outward. Her body jackknife in the air, her fingers touched her toes. She straightened out, but not enough. Her head cracked the edge of the diving board, and she fell into the water and sank to the bottom like a stone. She lay there in 9 feet of water. The blood from the cut in her head was slowly floating upward. Here was the accident. Ready-made. All I needed to do was just walk away and come back a few minutes later and find my wife drowned in her own swimming pool. But I didn't. I had her out of that pool and on the deck, and I was giving her artificial respiration in less time than it takes to tell Madeline, baby, come on, baby. Snap out of it. You're going to be all right, baby. You gotta be. Please, baby, please. Madeline, please. Madeline, you all right?
Yes, but my head... Why, Vic, you're crying.
Me? You're crazy. Oh, baby. Baby. So there it was. So now I knew. I couldn't let the accident happen for all the money in the world. I couldn't let her die because I was in love with her. I guess I'd been in love with her all along, but didn't know it. I guess I thought that if I didn't face up to my deal with Barney, he'd forget about it. But not Barney. My 6 months were nearly up. So I tried to talk him out of it.
Well, kid, you ready for the action?
Listen, Barney, I got a better idea.
A better idea for what?
How to get dough out of this setup.
How much dough?
Say $50,000, $100,000.
Are you kidding?
No, I can manage it. I'll tell Madeline I've got a surefire thing in an oil well or something like that, you know.
Vic, I'm your agent, remember? I set you in this part. I expect my commission. Nothing more, nothing less. 10%. $1 million.
But, Barney, don't you...
You're not trying to chicken out, are you?
Barney, I don't like murder.
Who's talking about murder? It'll be an accident.
It's murder. I don't want any part of it. I'll take the $100,000 and let's forget it.
Kid, it is becoming clear to me that you have gone off the deep end for this broad. So I'll ask you this. Who do you love more, her or yourself?
What do you mean?
That's what it comes down to. Somebody's going to have an accident. If it's her, you and me live happily ever after. If it's you, I lose my investment, and you lose your life. Well, you see, kid, I got connections. I wasn't always a Hollywood agent. I used to have a lot of interests back east, which I bring up in case you're thinking of packing a bag. Well, what about it?
All right.
That's better.
You got it figured out?
The accident? Sure. A burglary. I break into the house. You and your wife hear the noise. You come downstairs and find me at the wall safe. You got one, haven't you?
Yeah, in the library.
Yeah, so you catch me and you shoot. Only you hit her.
I? Why not you?
No. If it's an outside job, they'll keep looking for the guy. And they might find him. But if you do it, it's an accident. Open and shut. No more trouble. You see, kid, I think of everything.
Yeah.
You want to set a time?
The sooner the better. Friday night.
Friday night it is. Oh, and, Vic.
Yeah?
When you shoot, don't miss.
I had to go along with him. I had to know what his plan was, and then maybe I could think of something. And I did. There was this girl, Helen, that I used to know before Madeline. And she was the kind of a gal a guy could count on. I hoped.
Hello?
Hello, Helen?
Yes?
This is Vic.
Vic. You old so-and-so. Well, I never thought I'd ever hear from you again.
Look, Helen, I want you to help me.
Well, sure. What is it, Vic?
I wouldn't ask you, but I'm on a spot.
I was on a spot once, too, remember? What do you want?
You're a good kid, Helen. Thanks. Listen, I can't tell you over the phone, and don't talk to anybody, not to anybody. But what are you doing Friday night?
Whatever you say.
All right. I'll be in touch with you. And remember, keep Friday night open for me. The next thing was to get Madeline safely out of town. On Friday morning, we drove up to her place at Lake Arrowhead. After we unpacked and changed, I moped around a couple of hours, stalling, until I knew I couldn't stall any longer. She was down on the dock sunbathing, and I went up to the house to get her a drink. When I came back, I acted like I never acted before. Madeline, I don't know what to do.
About what?
Well, while I was up at the house, I got a phone call, and I've got to go back into town tonight.
Why?
The deal I'm working on.
Won't it wait until Monday?
No. This guy, he's leaving town in the morning. Madeline, don't look at me that way.
Vic, I don't believe you.
You've got to, please.
All right. But remember this, Vic. I love you. And I'd do something dreadful if anything ever came between you and me. Anything or anyone.
I know, Madeline.
Make sure you do.
The deal will be settled tonight. I'll be back the first thing in the morning. You understand how it is, don't you?
Yes, Vic. I think I do.
I drove down to L.A. feeling like the world's worst heel. I called Helen, told her how to get to the house, where to leave her car, how to get in without anyone seeing her. That was just in case Barney was already watching the place. It was about 8 o'clock when I let her in.
Am I on time?
Sure.
Boy, what a dump.
Yeah, it's quite a place, isn't it?
Well, it's awful empty, though. I had an idea it was kind of a party or something.
Well, it is, kind of. The people I'm expecting, they'll be along later. This way.
Huh? Gee, I knew you'd married into the gravy, Vic. I didn't know it was anything like this.
Come on in here.
Oh, what's this?
Bedroom, dressing room.
So this is what rich people call a bedroom. Wow, look at the mirrors.
Yeah. Say, can you put your hair up over your head? You know, that sort of crown business on top?
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Sure. That part of the act?
Yeah. And while you're at it, slip off the things you've got on and put on this nightgown, will you? And the dressing gown, too. And there ought to be some slippers in there that'll fit
Hey,
you.
now, wait a minute, Vic.
It's nothing like that, Helen. I'll wait outside.
It isn't one of those divorce things, is it?
No, like I said, it's just sort of a gag.
Okay. You're the doctor.
I knew I didn't stand a chance in the world of getting Barney inside, unless he thought he was seeing Madeline. So we sat by the picture window in the living room. Had a couple of drinks to pass the time. And then a little after midnight, I heard what I'd been waiting for. Come on, Helen, the people are here.
Oh, a blast.
When we get into the library, stay right behind me and don't say anything.
Yeah, all right.
Here we are. All right, Barney. What? Drop the gun and put up your hand.
What's that there? That ain't your wife.
That's right.
What is this? The old double cross?
Yeah, the old double cross.
You killed him.
He broke into my house. He was a burglar.
But that's Barney Bernard. He used to be my...
He broke into my house.
Oh, Vic, I don't want to be mixed up in a
You're
murder.
not going to be mixed up in anything. And nobody saw you come in here, and nobody's going to see you go. Now, come on.
Well, is that why... I mean, your wife's nightgown?
I'm sorry, but I couldn't tell you more, and I can't tell you now either. You better get your things on and scram.
Yeah.
I'm going to call the cops.
Yeah, all right, Vic. What's that?
Madeline.
I told you what I'd do, Vic.
Madeline, put down the gun and listen.
I said anything or anyone.
Madeline! So there you are. Those are the facts. Put them in the record down at the DA's office. None of it would have happened if I hadn't listened to Barney. It was his idea. Well, Barney's dead and I'm dying. Please go easy on Madeline. She was just an innocent bystander. Can't you just say it was an accident?
Suspense. And the producer of CBS Radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
Each year, thousands of short stories roll out from a multitude of typewriters and march across the pages of our magazines and books toward well-deserved oblivion. Few are memorable, fewer still are classics. They pass the time and are forgotten even before the paper in which they are written is reduced to blackened ash. But occasionally a story is written that is a true classic, an unforgettable tale. Listen to such a one now. Listen as Vincent Price stars in Ambrose Bierce's weird and wonderful story of the Civil War, Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge, which begins in just a moment.
The following message is from American Telephone and Telegraph.
So long.
Have a nice trip.
Don't forget the phone.
Getting away at last. It's a great feeling, isn't it? Looking forward to a carefree weekend or vacation, especially if you've planned ahead by long distance.
Now, let's see. You did phone about the cabin.
Right.
What about the Johnsons?
I called them, too. They're expecting us.
Oh, good. Well, I guess that takes care of everything.
Yes, a little vacation planning ahead of time by long distance does a lot toward making a holiday carefree and fun. Right now is a good time to call while long-distance rates are lowest. Remember, whenever, wherever you go this summer, go first by long distance.
And now, Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge, starring Mr. Vincent Price. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
A man stood upon a railroad bridge in northern Alabama, looking down through the ties at the swift water 20 feet below. The man's hands were behind his back, the wrists bound with a cord. A rope closely encircled his neck. It was attached to a stout cross timber above his head.
If I could free my hands, I might throw off this noose and dive into the creek. If I swam underwater, I would be safe from their bullets. If my my wind held out, I could make the southern bank, take to the woods, and get away home.
Peyton Farquhar, Alabama planter, stood at the end of a plank. A captain of the Union Army and a sergeant stood at the other end. When they step aside, the plank will tip upward, and Peyton Farquhar, Confederate spy, will slip between the ties to hang until dead above the muddy water of Owl Creek. The captain steps aside, draws his sword, flourishes it to a carry, sings out a command. The men on the bank smartly spread their legs, thrust hands forward over their rifle barrels. The sergeant on the end of the plank takes one step to the left. The plank tips forward, and Peyton Farquhar drops between the timbers of Owl Creek Bridge.
It takes longer to tell it. As you drop downward, you lose consciousness. You are as one already dead. Then you awaken sharply in pain to feel, not to think, just to feel. The cutting pressure on your throat, the agonies of pulsating fire shooting from your neck downward, to feel the fullness, the congestion, the head bursting with suffocation. Distantly beyond, outside of yourself, you hear a splash. Remotely, you sense cool, wet, green darkness. The rope is broken. You've fallen into the stream. Come, Peyton, they can't pick you. The knot's given. Again, now try once more. There. That does it. You must breathe when you come to the surface. You must breathe quickly. For if they haven't hanged you and they fail to drown you, you can't let them shoot you. And now a deep breath.
Down there for Ben!
You dive deeply, but above the ringing in your ears, you hear the volley of the rifles. And as you rise towards the surface, you meet shining bits of metal, singularly flattened, the distorted and spent bullets oscillating slowly downward past you. One catches in your collar, and it feels uncomfortably warm. You snatch it out, and this gray piece of Yankee lead reminds you of the gray uniform on the soldier who is responsible for you being here. It was only night before last when the soldier had ridden up the driveway as you and your wife sat under the magnolia trees in the cool twilight.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Corporal. Won't you dismount?
Thanks. I wonder if I might trouble you for a glass of water.
Why, of course.
Don't disturb yourself, Peyton. I'll go fetch it.
You're most kind, ma'am. If you'll indicate the well.
Nonsense. You just sit a spell with my husband. You look as if you could do with some rest.
Yes, ma'am. Reckon I could.
I'll be back in a jiffy.
Thank you, ma'am.
Well, Corporal, whose command are you with, huh?
Colonel Tolliver, sir. 13th North Carolina.
Yeah, we get so little news down here. How are things going at the front?
Not good, sir. The damn Yankees are getting ready for another advance. They're repairing the railroad. Got it in shape almost to Owl Creek Bridge. And they got outposts there. Once they can run trains beyond the bridge, there's nothing to stop them between here and Atlanta.
Well, then why hasn't the bridge been destroyed?
The military couldn't get near it. A civilian might.
Owl Creek Bridge, huh? Well, that's not far from here, is it?
Less than 20 miles.
That bridge is important.
Sure is.
What if it were destroyed?
Hold up the Yankees for several weeks.
Suppose a man, a civilian like myself, should elude the picket post. What could he accomplish?
Well, I was there a week ago, just before we had to pull out. There's a heap of driftwood come down in last winter's flood, caught on the trestle at this end. Looked mighty dry and tendery to me.
I see.
A fellow with enough gumption might get through and set fire to it. It ought to burn like tow.
Yes, it should.
Here's your water, Corporal. Right out of the spring house.
Thank you kindly, ma'am. My, that's cool and nice. Well, reckon I better hit the leather. I got a lot of riding ahead of me tonight.
Well, good luck to you, Corporal, and thank you for the information.
You
You'd be taking a chance, sir, but you couldn't do a greater service for your country.
I remember that, Corporal.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, sir. Many thanks.
You break the surface of Owl Creek for a second time. And now you are much further downstream, further away from the Union soldiers on the bridge reloading their guns, the ramrods flashing in the morning sun. And then something seems to grab you and you're whirled round and round, spinning like a waterlogged top. You're caught in a vortex, a whirlpool. The water, the banks, the distant bridge, the soldiers become indistinct blurs. You're helpless. You feel dizzy and sick to your stomach. Just as you felt last night when you crept up the bank toward the lone sentinel at the south end of the bridge and discovered that the sentinel was not alone.
There he is, boys. Grab him. I got him, Sergeant.
Oh, Mr. Peyton Farquhar, we've been expecting you.
How did you know my name?
We got ways.
But look here. I'm a civilian. I was just...
Save your breath. Thank your maker we didn't shoot you in the back. We don't do things like that up north. You'll get a trial, everything fair and square. All right, bring him along, men. Here he is, Captain. Right on schedule.
Good work, Sergeant. Is this the man, Lieutenant?
That's him.
Why, you're the corporal who stopped at my plantation last night.
That's right, Mr. Farquhar. But not of the 13th North Carolina Volunteers.
Mr. Farquhar, this is Lieutenant Saltonstall, intelligence officer, 5th Massachusetts Regulars.
You've trapped me. You deliberately led me into a trap. I'm a civilian, a planter.
And also a Southern patriot. Caught in the act of sabotage.
You can't prove it.
We don't have to.
But why have you done this? Why have you deliberately trapped me?
It's so much easier to eliminate civilian resistance by luring it into the open. You fell for the bait. Too bad.
Now, look here. It is my constitutional
Which
right.
Constitution? Constitution of the United States of America or Jeff Davis?
You insulting Yankee.
Remember your manners, sir.
I demand a trial.
You've just had it. Post a guard over him, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
We'll hang him in the morning.
Your Columbia phonograph dealer is proud to present the new sound of pleasure, Stereo One by Columbia, #1 in the wonderful world of sound. Only Columbia's leadership and advanced engineering could bring you so many exclusive features, so many handsome models. There's a Columbia Stereo One phonograph for every room, for every budget, every listening need. If space is a problem, Columbia has a new stowaway speaker model. If you want twin stereo units, Columbia has them. If you want true stereo sound in one unit, Columbia has it in several handsome models. Thrill to the excitement of true high fidelity combined with the realism of stereophonic sound. No matter what you want in stereo, Columbia has it. And your Columbia phonograph dealer is headquarters for Columbia Phonographs. Portables start as low as $24.95. Elegant consoles start at the amazing low price of $129.95. See them all, hear them all today at your Columbia Phonograph dealer.
And now, starring Mr. Vincent Price, Act 2 of Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge.
But they didn't hang you. The rope broke and the whirlpool carried you away, and now you realize that the whirling has stopped. You open your eyes. You are lying on the southern bank of the stream, out of the sight of your enemies, safe. You leap to your feet and run into the woods, south, towards home. It's nearly noon now, and for a half hour you've been plunging through a swamp waist deep in green ooze. Your neck hurts constantly, your head throbs, and your tongue is thick. Gnats swarm before your eyes and catch in your eyelids. Mosquitoes buzz in your ears, drill deep into your hands and your swollen neck. You can't go on any longer. You slow down and you stop. You reach toward a palmetto root for support, and it slithers from your grasp and slides softly into the water. Water moccasin. Fear finds you at last. Terror which stood aloof when you fled the executioner's bullets now embraces you with clammy unction. Water moccasin. And now each branch and root seems to writhe under your glance. The swamp is undulating with certain death. You plunge on through the dark, stinking ooze, on and on, tripping, stumbling, but never stopping. The terror rides your back, flogging you with a whiplash of fear.
Jethro's gonna have Mouse Farquhar fit as a fiddle in jig time. Now, you just drink this here your tea, Mouse Farquhar.
Oh, thank you. Jethro.
Yes, sir, Mouse Farquhar.
What are you doing here?
I lives here.
You live? Where am I? What happened?
Well, I was pulling my dugout and coming home through the swamp with a mess of catfish, and I sees you lying out there on the bank in front of my cabin.
Jethro, I heard. I thought you were dead.
Who, me? Dead?
Of course, you thought Jethro was dead. You knew he had consumption when you sold him. You knew he couldn't last long, and he wasn't earning his keep. His wife and his daughter had carried on some at first, but after a while they calmed down, and last you heard, Jethro was dead.
You thought I was dead, Mouse Farquhar. Why, sir, don't you know what done happened to me? I'm free. I'm free at last. Yes, sir, I'm free. And I expect pretty soon my woman and my little girl are going to come along and join me. How is they, Mouse Farquhar? Is they well?
Oh, yes, indeed. They're both fine, Jethro. Jethro, I don't know how to say this, but I really was sorry about having to sell you. But there wasn't anything else.
Oh, I understand, Mouse Farquhar. Don't you pay it no mind. I done forgive you long ago. Don't the Lord tell us to forgive those who trespasses against us? And don't the Lord promise us we shall be free? Don't you worry none about it, Mouse Farquhar. Hey, here now. Quiet there, Spot. Quiet, Tigger. They must have had a razorback in his breast. No, it ain't no hog at all. Look, Mouse Farquhar. There's a horse coming down the back road. Why, swears a soldier. There's one of our soldiers, too. Corporal, look like.
Jethro, you've got to hide me.
Oh, why does I got to hide you, Mouse Farquhar?
Don't ask so many questions, you insolent...
Mouse Farquhar, you forget I'm free now.
Oh, yes. Yes, well, then as an old friend, Jethro, please just hide me and don't tell that soldier anything.
Why, sure. I reckon I can do that for old friend Mouse Farquhar. Here, you get on under this bed here, and I'll put the covers over the side for you. There.
Hey there, Uncle. Seen any strangers around here?
Have you come this far just to be turned in by a wool-gathering black who talks crazy?
Oh, I guess not.
If Jethro knew this gray-clad corporal was really a Union lieutenant, he'd guarantee his freedom by turning you in. Unless, of course, he's planning to dispose of you himself. Yes, that's it. He's going to do you in himself.
You live longer.
Y'all can come on out now, Mouse Farquhar.
Thank you.
Lord, I declare I don't understand none of this. You says not to tell him you here, and he says not to tell you he's been here. Now, what's this all about, Mouse Farquhar?
Nothing, Jethro, nothing. I owe the man some money, and I'm not ready to pay it yet.
Oh, I see. I wouldn't know nothing about that. Money is something ain't never bothered me like it bothers some. Money and me's always been strangers.
Jethro, what are you going to do with that knife?
What? Oh, I was just fixing to split up some of them catfish I got in my dugout. Looked like you could do with a little food, Mouse Farquhar.
No, thank you, Jethro. I want to get home by sundown. If you'll just tell me which way I should go.
Well, I don't rightly know, Mouse Farquhar. But I reckon from the way the sun's reclining, it'd be down the road that way. Quite a far piece down.
Yes, that should be about right.
I never been back, you know. Never tried to go back since I've been free.
Yes, I know.
Reckon it won't be long till my woman and my little one comes here to me.
Of course.
If you get back, Mouse Farquhar, if you see them, you tell them I'm here waiting for them.
Yes, I'll do that, Jethro. I'll do that.
Car owners,
Here's news about a revolutionary new product by the makers of famous K-Site. It's new K-Site 3C, a heavy-duty crankcase concentrate for use in all engines. Added to your motor oil, K-Site 3C with Barrowman quickly stops hydraulic valve lifter noises, cushions and soothes the engine. It cleans your engine and keeps it clean. K-Site 3C gives protection against acid, rust, and corrosion, too. Add to the oil every 2,000 miles, and you'll have a tough oil that won't thin out. Oil that cushions the load on every working part, cuts down friction, wear, and noise. With K-Site 3C in the crankcase, gas and oil mileage increases, and your engine has more pep and power. Remember, you get results with K-Site 3C or double your money back. Get it at your service station, garage, or car dealer now. Only $1.50.
And now, starring Mr. Vincent Price, Act 3 of Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge.
Get away from there fast. The shells of the back road crunching under your muddy boots. That grinning savage standing in the doorway of the shack, the knife in his hand. At each moment until the road bends and cuts off the cabin from view, you fear he'll come after you, the knife poised to plunge you in the back, to pay you for the thrust you gave him when you sent him away to die. But he's still standing there, grinning foolishly and waving as you turn the bend. How long have you been running down this endless road? It's dark now. Is it night? Or has the blood trapped in your head by that suffocating rope at last burst into your congested eyeballs and blinded you? No. The darkness is only the black of a sudden summer storm. That lightning flash clearly shows the white road ahead and the black silhouettes of trees along the side. Another flash of lightning directly overhead. For an instant, you seem to see the soldiers of Owl Creek Bridge standing at the side of the road, rifles leveled, their eyes boring down the sights, aiming at your heart. Again you're running, and the rain has turned to hail. Pellets as big as hominy beat down on you, pound your swollen, bruised neck, hammer on your countless cuts. And again the lightning. And on the other side of the road, the gray-clad corporal sits astride his horse, waiting for you. No, you can't get me now, no! This bolt of lightning strikes a tree ahead of you, and in the white, blinding light stands Jethro, black and grinning, knife raised in the air. No, Jethro, forgive me! He's gone. And now you see dangling from each tree along the road a noose swinging in the wind. Wherever you turn, wherever you look, a noose waiting for you. A noose which wriggles like a water moccasin. No! You were standing on the green lawn of your plantation before the high-columned entrance. The storm is over. The clouds are black and menacing all around the horizon, but through a break in the sky overhead, glorious sunlight streams down, bathing your garden and your house in heavenly light. You are home. Now you hear a rustle of crinoline, and down from the wide portico steps your beloved wife. She runs across the lawn, arms outstretched.
Hayden, my dear, you're back, just as you promised you'd be.
For this moment you have endured the agonies of this day. And were those agonies multiplied 1,000 times, they would be small price for the benison of this breast, the sanctuary of these arms, the security of these lips. You step forward to fold your wife in your embrace.
The rope stretched tight, sang like a bowstring. Peyton Farquhar was dead. His body, with a broken neck, swung gently from side to side beneath the timbers of Owl Creek Bridge.
Suspense in which Mr. Vincent Price starred in William N. Robeson's production of Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge, adapted for radio by Mr. Robeson from a story by Ambrose Bierce. In a moment, the names of our supporting players and a word about next week's story of suspense.
If you're the happy driver of a Chevy or a Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Buick, or a fabulous Cadillac, here is something you ought to know to keep your car on the go. It's Guardian Maintenance, the best kind of service for the best kind of cars.
GM trained mechanics, the most modern equipment too.
Using factory-approved parts, keep your car as good as new. See your General Motors dealer and get Guardian Maintenance, the best kind of service for the best kind of cars.
Right now, your dealer is offering performance service specials. The things that should be done before a vacation motor trip. This is the time for engine tune-up, tire rotation, front-end adjustment, and a complete lubrication, the Guardian Maintenance way.
See your General Motors dealer and get Guardian Maintenance, the best kind of service for the best kind of cars.
Supporting Mr. Vincent Price in tonight's story were Kathy Lewis, Barney Phillips, Sam Pierce, Roy Glenn, Norm Alden, and Sam Edwards. Listen again next week when we return with Miss Marcia Hunt starring in Night Man, another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The latest news follows, then Have Gun Will Travel on CBS Radio.
Suspense. And the producer of CBS Radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
They call themselves the Beat Generation, by which they do not mean defeated. They mean beatific, which is to say, blissful. They're cool, man. They're way out there. They dig jazz, which has no melody, and poetry, which makes no sense, at least to the rest of us squares. They're kids seeking an answer, and to the Beat Generation, the answer seems to be found in inaction, in non-feeling. They couldn't care less. But face a beat cat with reality, face him with murder, and what happens? Listen then, as Dennis Day stars in Like Man, Somebody Dig Me, which follows in just a moment.
Like Man, Somebody Dig Me, starring Mr. Dennis Day. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Man, like crazy. Man, I dig everything. I dig Zen and underarm deodorant. I dig Elvis Presley and Sputnik. I even dig people that drive right on by when I'm hitchhiking.
People call me the tennis shoe. Because I wear them and because I'm always on the move. But mostly because I'm cool, man. I could stand out here in the middle of this desert all day. And you know something? It wouldn't bother me.
You want a lift?
Hey, I'm with you, chick.
How far you going?
I just stick with Route 66, man, on to the ocean.
We're on our way to Las Vegas.
You going to California?
Like I wrote a poem, man. I want to read it to the Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean?
Well, I already read it to the Atlantic.
Well, if you read it to the Atlantic, why bother to read it to the Pacific?
Man, have you ever read a poem to the Atlantic in January?
Well, no,
Oh, man.
We almost didn't stop for you.
You know, most people won't take a chance on hitchhikers these days.
Yeah, you're lucky we picked you up.
Hey, look, man, I don't know what you want, but I ain't got it. I got no rose to pin on you, no medals. Dig? I just stand by the road with my thumb up. If you want to pick me up, cool. If you want to drive on by, too cool. If you want to stop the car and let me out, that's okay with me. Because, man, I'm cool. I just don't care. You're the driver and I'm just along for the ride. You dig?
I'm just making conversation.
Uh-huh. If you're going to Vegas, man, you'll have to turn off at Kingman. I don't dig Vegas. Vegas is the squares. Right now I'm going to get some shut-eye. Oh, I'm tired, man. The cops run me out of town last night for building a fire to keep warm. Oh, I'm tired, man.
You mean just for building a fire?
Like, how was I to know all that wood was somebody's house? I pulled down the lids of my eyes and made like I was asleep. But it was all I could do to keep from busting out laughing. It was kicks, man. These squares were real kicks.
Walter, turn on the radio.
Okay.
Walter, I don't like that man.
Oh, Mary, don't be...
His voice down. You want to wake him up? I think he's crazy, and I think he's dangerous.
Honey, he's perfectly harmless. I see his type on the road a lot lately. It's kind of a fad. They call themselves the Beat Generation. They pretend that nothing matters to them anymore. They just drift. He's harmless.
Well, just the same, I wish we hadn't...
We interrupt Matinee Melodies to bring you another bulletin on the killer who's been terrorizing southern Nevada.
Walter, listen.
The hatchet maniac's fourth victim was just found brutally murdered in the small Nevada town of Searchlight, not far from the Arizona border. Only one eyewitness has seen the killer. She describes him as being medium height, dark coloring, wearing a red nylon jacket and tennis shoes.
Walter, he...
Use your head, Mary. We're in Arizona.
But the description fits. And he could be carrying anything in that bag of his.
You want to look in a bag, like?
I thought you were asleep.
Don't jump. Stay cool. I'll put it in the front seat and you can look see. Man, it don't even zip it shut. So what do you dig inside? A bottle of wine from the supermarket, typewritten copies of my poems, a clean shirt with a dirty collar. Man, I travel so light I don't even dig toothbrushes. So what am I going to do with a hatchet? Man, there's one thing about squares. They never, ever learn.
This is Kingman, buddy. Where do you want to get out?
Anywhere.
We've got to get some gas, too.
Oh, that's strange. The streets are almost deserted.
With that maniac running loose, everybody's probably locked up indoors.
Walter, shouldn't we have turned off by now? We're just about out of town.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's the place. See? Props, food, and gas. Look, why don't we pull in here and ask and get some gas at the same time?
I don't see anybody.
Like maybe they're closed.
Lights are still on. I'll go inside.
Don't leave me, Walter.
There's nothing to be afraid of, man.
Well, I'm certainly not going to stay out here alone.
Like, thanks, Jake.
Walter!
Like, who was I to stay in the car when the party's inside? Just as we go through the front door, some cat hustles in from the kitchen, wiping his hands on his apron.
Oh, there you are. I didn't hear you drive up.
Walter, you've got blood on your hands.
Mary.
Please don't be alarmed. Tomorrow's special's chicken and dumplings. Somebody has to kill the chickens. That's why I didn't hear you drive up.
Oh.
We need some gas.
Yeah, man. Like gasoline?
Man, like right away I got eyes to see this cat ain't nobody's pop. And he ain't never run no gas station before. What do you think? I'm going to tell these squares? I drop my bag at the end of the counter, and then I walk around to the back of the station and scrub some of the dirt off my face. It takes me quite a while to scrub, but I come back around the station just in time to see the two squares drive off down the road. And what do you think happened? Instead of turning right to go to Vegas, they turn to the left. And when I come in the cafe, I surprise this cat behind the counter.
Oh, hey, man, you walk up on people like too quiet.
That's why they call me the tennis shoe.
Look, you're hip. They call me the cat.
I can tell why. Hey, where'd those two squares go?
Mexico.
Mexico? They said they were going to Vegas.
Yeah, I know. They asked me where to turn, and I told them. If they drive long enough, they'll wind up in Mexico.
Man, you are too cool. I leave the cat and I'm walking west on 66 with my thumb ready. 10, maybe 15 minutes at the most, when the squad car with the flashing lights screams up to a stop. Oh, right away they pull out those big, shiny pistols. And right away, I know what they're thinking. This is really gonna be crazy.
Hold your hands in the air.
Man, like always.
Hold them up high if you don't want your head blown off. That's better. Let's search him, George.
Hey, easy, man. I laugh when people do that.
He's clean. What you got in the bag?
I got goodies for Grandma. You dig, Grandma?
Now step away from it. See what's in the bag, George. Okay. My God. What is it? We've got him.
Well, got who, man?
This is the hatchet killer, Charlie.
I look over to dig what's in the bag, and I almost flip. There, on top of the clean shirt with the dirty collar, on top of all that cool poetry, on top of an almost full half bottle of wine, there's this hatchet I never seen before. Man, like I'd laugh. But the hatchet is all bloody.
Better give us your name and give it to us fast.
I told you, man. I'm the tennis shoe.
I don't like your flip attitude.
So flip, man, flip.
I don't know whether you realize it or not, but you're in bad trouble. You've been caught with a murder weapon and no identification and no alibi.
I told you my story, but you don't dig it.
You expect me to believe that you've just been passing through this state?
Don't forget that Bronson cat in Gallup, New Mexico. He's all the alibi I need. I was swinging at a party at his place last night. All night. He digs me, so I'm not shook. This is a new kick, Daddy-O. I ain't never been up for murder before. Oh, it's too cool. Skiddy up with
Kingman Sheriff's Office. Yeah, he's here. It's the Gallup Police. Hello. Hey, you got him there with you? Put him on. Will you shut up so I can hear? Hello? Mr. Bronson, this is the Kingman Sheriff's Office. We got a man here that says you know him. Was at a party at your place last night. Calls himself the tennis shoe. What? Just a minute. Said you never heard of you.
Hey, let me talk to him. Hello, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, this is me, the tennis shoe.
And you, like I know.
Well, tell the man.
I would, but I keep forgetting.
Hey, Bronson, look, this is for real. They're trying to pin a murder on me.
Crazy, man. You were way out there. Way out. Murder. What kicks?
Like, man, will somebody dig me?
Now, do you want to tell me why you killed him?
Yeah, but I didn't.
You were carrying a hatchet that killed 5 people. How did it get in your bag?
The cat must have put it there.
Who's that?
I told you already. You know, the guy that was at Pop's place.
Who else saw him beside you?
I told you, the 2 squares, what give me the lift.
The man and woman you sent in the wrong direction?
I didn't send him in the wrong direction. The cat did. He's cool. He did it for a kick.
You killed the old man for a kick?
No, I'm innocent. It's all a collection of circumstances. I'm just a victim of the world, man.
Take him down and book him for first-degree murder. What's going on out there?
Yeah, most everybody in town's out front. They're yelling for the hatchet killer.
You aren't going to let him in here, Chief, huh?
Yeah, if they make up their mind they're coming in, it's going to take more than me to stop them.
Well, you can't let him get me. Don't pay any attention to him, Daddy-O.
I'm going to go out there and try and talk him out of it.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a chance to speak my mind. Quiet down. Quiet. We're all friends and neighbors. I know how you all felt about Pop Daniels. He was a friend of mine, too. But I know you all well enough to know that you all want to see justice done.
That's what we brought the rope for. We want the killer.
Now, quiet down a minute. Quiet down.
It's like a nightmare. A million hands pull and drag me out of the jail across the street and into this sleepy little park in the center of town. I try to laugh, man. I mean, it's a new kick being carried around like that. I try to laugh. Yeah, but no laugh comes out. And then I see this rope, the one with the long knot in it. And all of a sudden, I know that the only cat that's going to be swinging at this party is me.
Whatever possessed that man at Pop's place to give us the wrong turn?
Oh, I should have paid more attention to my sense of direction.
All that driving, and here we are right back in Kingman. Well, you know, there was nobody in the street when we came through, and... Well, now, look at that crowd over there in the park.
Probably a political rally of some sort.
No. Look at that rope. They're going to hang somebody.
Hey, old-timer.
Yes, sir?
What's going on?
They caught that fellow what's been going around chopping up people over in Nevada. But he sure made a mistake when he killed old Pop Daniels here in Kingman this afternoon. We don't put up with that kind of
Look
thing.
at that man they're putting the rope on. Isn't that the
That's
same...
our hitchhiker. They're making a terrible mistake. He was with us all afternoon.
Walter, where are you going?
They'll hang him if I don't stop him.
Come back here. They'll hang you, too.
Hey, man, give me a break.
Wait.
I didn't do it. Wait, innocent.
This man is innocent.
Mistake.
Let me through here.
Somebody.
Let me through.
Dig me.
He's innocent. I can prove it.
Get out of here.
Prove me. Give me a chance and listen to me. If you hang him, you'll hang an innocent man. I can prove he's innocent. Because he was with my wife and me all afternoon.
Man, am I glad to see you. After that, it really wasn't any trouble. They told the cops where I'd been. The cops were mad because I wasn't the killer, but there wasn't anything they could do about it. And the next morning, I woke out of jail into the sunshine and the fresh air. Like, man, it's really great to be alive. And the world looks good. Even people look good. I walk down the main drag, and in less than 5 blocks, I pass a little kid that tries to con me into buying up all his newspapers so he can go home early. A neon sign that screams good food and dance. 100 cars driven by guys that don't own them. And no apology for some guy I bumped into. And then I start wondering, what am I so gone about?
Young man.
Yeah, like?
I wonder if you'd be so kind. You see, my daughter let me out of her car. She told me the optometrist was straight ahead. And somehow I got turned around. Would you lead me to the right door?
Optometrist?
Yes, I broke my glasses this morning.
Well, Grandma, I don't know how you did it, but you drifted yourself down about 2 doors. Here, take my arm.
Oh, thank you so much. You're such a kind young man.
Hey, watch it. There's a step here.
Oh, my, it's cool in here.
Well, I didn't know you were hip, Grandma.
And what nice music on the radio.
Yeah, Mom, it's way out. Hey, look, here's a chair. You sit down.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, my, whatever would I have done without you?
Shh. There's a sign over there that says, quiet, please. I'll tell the receptionist you're here. Don't go away.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Are you one of the family or a friend of the deceased?
Oh, it's my mother. Yeah, she doesn't want to view the body. She just wants to sit here and meditate about the dearly departed.
I see.
Yeah. Just leave her alone with her thoughts. I'll be by and pick her up in a while.
We do our best to be a comfort in a time of trial and stress.
I get out of the street and I hot-foot it way out in the desert before I fall down and bust out laughing. Hey, I think of that old chick sitting in that funeral parlor waiting for a pair of glasses. And I just about crack up, man. Oh, I crack. One thing about squares, man, they just never, ever learn.
Suspense, in which Mr. Dennis Day starred in William N. Robeson's production of Like Man, Somebody Dig Me, written by George Bamber. In tonight's story were Lillian Bayeth, Bill Quinn, Jack Moyles, Paul Frees, and Charles Seal. Listen again next week when we return with Miss Agnes Moorehead, starring in Head Shrinker. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.